Incredible from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shit. Mike spot 4. Man, I got you.
Hey, 66. Hey, high 7.
You got motion, man. You got motion.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
54 is Mike.
Check. Hey, goal 66. Bravo.
Watch the twin.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Watch the run.
Ozzy.
54. Mike 54. I got it.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Kill. Here. Ram. Hey, Foxtrot.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that.
Lion.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he spins through. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done...
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
From the gun, it's Wentz. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Alert! Line 36. Line 36.
Hey, Zoo.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Go Bandit.
Here I come. Line 36. Line 36. Let's go.
72.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10.
No. Off.
Shotgun now for Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Watch 36. 36.
Hey, Echo.
Get your swerve on.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Gal, the guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So,
True.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed,
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 56 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
the concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Eagles 28, Patriots 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Let's go on. No, 66. Right, Alpha.
36 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike, 36. Mike.
Sugar, sugar.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
You go tight. You got tight.
Hey, hey.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Sanu. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Well, now school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Stay focused. Come on. All right. I got you.
Alabama, 380. Let's go. Alert. Ball. Switch. Let me two.
Check 24.
Tight dog.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Come on. Cover.
Throwing again. Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's find two. Hey, Charlie.
Throwing is Wentz. And Wentz will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Regular.
Say nothing.
Watch 36. 36.
Hey, wahoo!
Here we go.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Come on, D. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Focus, defense, focus. 49.
Regular.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. James White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Mike 36. Too little, Cap. Slam. Hey, switch gears.
On play action, it's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. New England on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Let's put him on the butt.
Sugar.
Get that team on the butt.
Hey, orbit.
36. Mike, 36.
Yeah. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
All day, baby. All day.
And that'll set them back 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Check 15.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
So we got man.
Bang! Hey, Alabama.
Bang.
Smooth! Alert!
Tighten up.
53 Linda! Hey, Alabama.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
It's a party now. 25. Check 25.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
72. Hey! High 7.
Mike, 36. Man out.
Watch 36. 36.
Hey, goal 66. Malcolm.
Coming after you.
Check it. Reload.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Alert.
Now a play fake. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
57. Mike, 57.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
53 Linda. Bravo. Let's go on. Go, 66.
Now Brady. Finding some room at midfield. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
57 to Mike.
Hey, 66.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, we have
Alert! Go Bandit!
Under 10.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama.
Deuce.
Go 50.
Kill.
3D, hey!
On third down, Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Come on, let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 71 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Left, go. 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. White, white, white. 180!
We got 4. We got 4.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
4 down, 4 down.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He finds some open field here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 27 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the X game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
56,
Hey, dude. Regular.
Monk's 56.
Yeah, let's get sack line.
From the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
to pick up a three. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Alert! Hey, Echo! Alert!
From the 39, Brady caught by Sanu. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy that can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Check it. 72.
I'm coming.
Here's Brady to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, gun.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
I got you.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Dante Hightower able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a give right side, Coleman.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there. What you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
In your face.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, Alpha. Ozzy.
Check 26, check 26.
From midfield, here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You ain't doing nothing today. Jumping. Hey, 66.
Alert 3. Check 9. Kill.
Check it, reload. Let's go on. No, 66.
Under crunch. Check 37. Check 37.
Rip. Hey, check it.
Check safety. Slam.
Go bandit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady.
Check.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a give right side. It's Coleman. And all the way down to the 26. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's second down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield,
Here we go.
but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need? Hey, gun. 12.
Play action. Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Watch the pass.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, a gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Alpha. Motion.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
It's our field.
72.
Brady now to throw. He gets it to James White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check out Reed.
Hey, wahoo! Sugar!
Kill. Eyes up.
On first down, Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Hey, exit.
56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Regular.
Get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check three. 56 is Mike.
72.
56 is Mike. Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, 66.
Brady will try again on second down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
72. Hey, Orbit.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
Hey!
He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Right here, guys.
Sugar!
51.
Smooth!
51's the mic.
Now this time, Brady will throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Calm it.
To throw again, Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here we go. Hey, alert!
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
13. I got you.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now a give, right side. It's Coleman. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gostkowski for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And I know, even though I'm playing the game, I know it's out of boredom. I want to be bad last night, too. I try to stay awake.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Mike, here we go.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here we go. Black 80!
All day, just like that. Just like that.
11. Check that.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch. Check. Hatchet. Rush in.
Hey, go 66.
Going on the ground, it's White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Alert! Slam! 72.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Then you got conductor or some shit.
You better be afraid of me. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
I smell 50.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. White and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Shadow!
You can't block me.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, my 7.
56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback. Hey!
Back to throw, Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
11.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Sugar.
On 1st down, it's White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, 66.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
To throw is Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Wait, that's, wait, 20. Regular.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Photos in Zoe's locker, not just of the boy, but the photos of Zoe, where are they coming from? From some so-called private cloud account? And if so, who's doing that? And how did they end up in the locker? Because everyone says there's only one. So who has access to it? Zoe, the husband, Neil, and the kids, the daughter, the son, who's just gone AWOL. I mean, why has he gone AWOL?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Seattle Seahawks. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Wait, that 380.
Come on, D. Watch safety screen. Watch safety screen.
General West.
Safety screen.
Gold 50.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Watch the run, watch the run. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Hey, goal 66. Bravo.
57, Mike, 57. Army. 57's Mike.
Ozzy.
57.
Ozzy.
Yeah. All day.
Hey, foxtrot.
57. Shadow.
Brady now on first down.
Why are you
Oh, he
pumping,
can't
man?
get away, and Brady will go down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
53, Linda.
Watch the run.
Hey, Alabama.
Here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Wait, set. Wait,
Pilot, 64, weak.
go Bandit.
57's mine. Hey, Echo.
Rapid.
Check it, reload.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It finds Dorsett. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Check 24. 57, Mike, 57.
Check it.
57.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, goal 66.
Tight go.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Alert. Go.
Get him, you got him.
Brady to throw again. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again at 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch out. Back.
6'6", bullet high.
49.
James White's first carry. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 28.
Mike, check 33. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, switch gears. Watch twist.
Hey, check it.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 28 yards. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Go.
Mike 51. Push him back. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, 0.
Check the call. Bang.
Block that.
Shoot. Tighten up.
Alert.
Wilson throwing again, eluding the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Gun.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll run with Marshawn. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Like, he's running the stretch. Everybody literally runs to the middle of the field. Why?
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Carson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And that is going to set up third and...
One more thing. I have to ask one of you to make a formal identification of Chris's body. I'm sorry.
Check. 280.
Check. 52. 14. All right, flare.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that'll be caught by the tight end. It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawk touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's an easy fuck up.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Brady going to throw. It's complete. James White. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
No, 66.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4.
Five. Alert.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59.
Boy. This is our window. There may not be another.
Remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hey, Delta.
Check Mike 54.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
whip. Watch the whip. Play it.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Wait, set. 380. Hey, Alabama. Hey, exit.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Check. Mike 54. Mike 54.
53, Linda.
Brady now on 1st down. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
36 power. Check.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to loft one. Deep left. It got his man. Complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. Let's see if they can pick it up. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Here's White. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 57 Mike. Mike 57. No chance.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. It's the 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, seam six. Seam six. Regular.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Let's go, Jack.
Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Bravo. 72.
He's coming, double up. Check 43.
Shadow. Alert.
Check 31. Check 30.
Ozzy.
Check 20.
Ozzy.
Check 3.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. And he's going to go down again. Jaron Reed able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Hey, 66.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Go back. We got motion. Back up.
72.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's got Sanu. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check it, reload.
Stop, yo.
Let's go up. No, 66.
Undercross.
Rip.
Check 37. Check safety.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Check it. Hey, zoom. Alpha.
Shit. Check 4. Check.
Sugar.
Fresno. Take it.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Hey, echo. 72.
Check your hot read. Kill.
Alert.
Kill.
Hey, roll 66.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Out.
Go Bandit.
Mike 54. Keep it up, defense.
Roll 50.
Now Brady again. He's got White here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
80 weapons. 53 Linda. Check it. Hey, Haywood. Hey, gold 66. 64. What he hit?
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch blood. Motion. Blood.
Again, it's Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Procise. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
You barely watch this shit. Babe, can I have a bottle of water, please? Whenever you're done.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And he is not going to get the 1st down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
It's caught. Lockett. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
You got to look through plays and then you try it on. It's not that I don't feel like going. I feel like just
inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
We can.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. To throw again is Wilson.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So the victory here for Seattle. And